the Gulf of Mexico, and I want to talk to you about generosity. Did you know that the Bible warns that those who want to get rich fall into a temptation and a snare and a trap? And it also says the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. As Christians, we need to be lavish. The very essence of our heart needs to be like God, who is lavish and generous. So what's the answer? It's in this verse. In 1 Timothy 6:17, it says, command those who are rich in this present age not to be haughty, not to trust in uncertain riches, but in the living God, who gives us richly all things to enjoy. And then it says, let them do good, that they may be rich in good works, ready to give, willing to share. So be willing to share whatever God has given you to bless someone else. 20 years ago, God was on a journey teaching me how to be generous. And I would take 20 bucks and I'd put it in my pocket and I'd say, God, who do you want me to give this to? And I remember once I was visiting a church and I didn't know that person. I saw her from a distance and the Lord said, give her $20, and it seemed so weird to me. But I came up to her and I said, hey, I don't know you, but I feel like Jesus wants me to give you this money. Guess what? She was an immigrant. She was visiting from Kuwait, and it was her birthday. And she was lonely. She didn't have her family. And she freaked out that God would tell me to give her $20. Isn't that beautiful? Then I used to teach about giving 20s to our young marrieds before they got married so they'd learn how to be generous. And I said one night, I said, man, I need God to start giving me hundreds, that he would provide $100 bills that I could give away. Guess what happened the next day? I was in the grocery store talking to someone that I knew, and she put in my hand a $100 bill, and I started sewing $100 bills because the seed comes from him, but he needs to know that he can trust you, that you're going to be lavish and generous. So practice it. Practice it with 20, practice it with 100, and be lavish like your Father. The Bible tells us to watch out. No, wait. So the Bible tells us the love of